The corpse was missing its face. It's an epidemic around here. A bad habit this town has with its murder-suicides. It's not enough for somebody to shove a knife through a rib cage and suck back on a 12-gauge anymore. No, now everybody has to be original, unique. They've got to peel off their victim's face, then scarf it down like skin jerky before slashing their throats. Do you know how long it takes to bleed out after cutting your carotid artery? Not long. 30 seconds, maybe. A minute if you're really unlucky. That's not a lot of time to stage an arrest, to interrogate a murderer, to figure out why they killed their lover, their parents, their best friend. It's not much time to parse through the mental quagmire that compels an individual to carve off a face and swallow it whole. It just isn't. So I've had to make do. I've spent the last month digging through old case files and buried corpses. I've studied the local folklore and researched nearby legends. I've run a social media scan for sightings of anything supernatural, eerie, or otherwise batshit insane within a 30-mile radius, all to figure out what might be causing these cannibal suicides. And you know what I managed to find? Nothing. Nada. Zilch. Until tonight. See, I've had a breakthrough, and it even has a name. Jonah. 17 years old. Bright. Studious. Captain of the football team. Head of the debate club. Chair of the Student Council for Human Rights and class valedictorian. Not just a good kid, but the kind that universities fight over. 4 days ago, he murdered his father, tore off the man's face, and chased it down with a glass of ginger ale, then cut his own throat and dropped dead beside him. Or at least, that was the plan. Unfortunately, as fantastic as Jonah was at everything else in life, he wasn't much when it came to suicide. Lacked follow-through, you might say. The kid didn't sever his jugular so much as dramatically nick it, deep enough to pass out from blood